Following St. Francis of Assisi, today Pope Francis beckons each of us to live a culture of encounter. We are called to go to the margins of society and encounter God in all of our brothers and sisters. Since its founding, Franciscan Mission Service has been making this possible for lay Catholics to do.
We're really excited to be celebrating our 25th anniversary this year. It's a milestone for any nonprofit to reach 25 years.
175 lay people have come through our programs and have gone on to touch countless lives while addressing issues of poverty and social justice in 20 countries and in Washington, D.C. As we have broadened our programs from long-term overseas mission opportunities to offering multiple pathways for the laity to engage in mission, we have stayed true to our founding vision.
Very quickly he realized that speaking about it and lecturing about it probably wasn't the best way to educate, but that sending people overseas, especially lay people and perhaps young lay people, would be a much better tactic. And then there was what Anselm talked about in terms of coming back to the United States, what he called reverse mission to the United States.
He said the real mission field is in North America, and our missioners shouldn't stay overseas for a lifetime, but they should come back and work on transforming North American church and society.
Whether they're going overseas for multiple years, serving in DC for 1 year, or participating in a short-term mission and global awareness trip, lay people come to us because they want to be a part of this transformation. They come to us because they want to give of their time, to live out their faith through service, and to respond to the poverty they see. They want to be a part of the culture of encounter. Our support makes it possible for them to participate in this relational ministry. One example of this relational ministry is in the prisons of Cochabamba, Bolivia.
If my work is in the prison and we're taking Jesus as an example of what incarnational ministry looks like, how can I truly minister in the prisons without being fully present myself?
In Bolivia, prisoners have to pay for their own cell and food. To support themselves, they make handicrafts and other goods, which our missioners sell at the market and bring the money back to the people who made them. Missioners also build friendships with the inmates through vocational training, life skills classes, and Bible studies.
Seeing the communal lifestyle that the inmates share and how much they share with each other, I just felt a really overwhelming desire to continue immersing myself in their lifestyle, walk alongside them in their struggles, but also be present in the joys that come from that.
As people of God, we feel called to serve the most marginalized. We see poverty in our world, in the homeless we pass on the street, and we want to respond, but we don't know how. The Franciscan charism offers an answer. It is a way of being that enables us to fully live out our faith. It is an approach to overcome the difference between those who live in homes and those who sleep on the streets, between those who walk free and those who survive inside prison walls.
Our missioners come to our program and our volunteers and they say, something here feels different and this is what I've been looking for. The Franciscan charism is asking us to be reconcilers, which is something we know our world needs desperately, to be relational, not just to be transactional or to deliver services, but to be in relationship with each other, to be relevant to the needs and aware of the needs that are in our community, in our world, and to be radical about our commitment to eliminate poverty and to work against marginalization. Those are the things that the Franciscan charism, among others, is offering the world, and what FMS is focused on. The strength of FMS, why we have been able to make it to our 25th anniversary, is because we're not trying to go about this work alone. It has been because of the partnerships that we have built with Franciscans, friars, sisters, secular Franciscans, as well as other lay people that are committed to the Franciscan charism. That's the vision that FMS is bringing into the world in these next 25 years. That is why people are coming to us, because it is something that is clear that the world needs. Father Ansom's vision to empower the laity and to transform North American church and society remains our guiding light.
We look forward to continuing on this journey of creating servant leaders, bridge builders, peacemakers, and advocates for change. There is still much to do in establishing a true culture of encounter, but bolstered by our faith, supported by the Franciscan family and our friends, we continue on and do our part. Thank you for joining us on this journey.